Hello and welcome to Ashwini Tarkar's cookbook. Let's get started with today's recipe. Cauliflower paratha can be had as breakfast or as part of lunch. Let us see how to make it today. For the paratha, we will need cauliflower. Cut cauliflower florets, check for worms and put them in a bowl. Add some salt and water and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Then drain. Now chop coriander around 3 tablespoons, put it in a bowl. Chop 2 green chilies, add it to the coriander. This recipe is sattvic, so we will not use garlic. Chop some ginger and add it to the coriander. You can peel the ginger and add it. We want to chop the entire mixture, so we will use a food processor or a chopper and add the cauliflower and coriander and chop finely. This mixture is around 2 cups. So I have made 5 parathas out of it. So heat 2 tablespoon oil, add the chopped mixture and stir fry on medium flame. Do not keep it on high flame. Add quarter teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon chili powder and half teaspoon garam masala. You can add garam masala of any brand. Half teaspoon salt and 1 tablespoon besan, that is gram flour, and mix well. The cauliflower may not leave lot of water. So once you roast the besan, you add the kasuri methi and sprinkle some water so that the besan gets cooked and the whole mixture turns into a soft ball. And for the outer covering, we will use half cup wheat flour, half cup maida, that is the refined flour, and sieve together. We will add salt and oil 1 teaspoon to the dough and knead it like the way we do it for chapati, but little softer. Use water as required and knead it into a soft dough. You can see the elasticity of the dough is due to the maida content in it. Now after half an hour, we will start rolling the parathas. Take a small ball of dough to stuff, make it into a cup. If it is sticking to your hand, you can use some dry flour to press it into a cup size. And now fill the stuffing. Make sure that the stuffing is cold. It should not be hot, otherwise the paratha will not come out nicely. Now stuff it as shown. Make it into a ball. Now roll it in the dry flour and pat it before using the rolling pin so that the stuffing doesn't come out. When you pat it little bit, all the stuffing is evenly distributed. Now you roll into a paratha, just disc shape. Don't make it too thin. It has to be little thick so that the stuffing doesn't come out. And roast on hot griddle. Apply ghee or oil on both sides and roast till golden. If you want to store the parathas, you can half bake them without applying the ghee or oil and keep it in the freezer or in regular fridge for 2-3 days and fry it when required. Serve the parathas hot with curds, pickle, tomato ketchup or any curry of your choice. Thanks for watching my recipe. If you have liked it, please subscribe, like and share it with somebody who loves cooking. See you in the next video.